Hello everyone, this is Subsistence and we're back at it again. I kind of lost some time because I could have built something in the middle of the night, but I wanted to show you guys. So basically we have like the same thing as we played before. 24 hours pretty much just passed, but well, no hunters, just not yet. That's some copper, we're gonna want that. Now let's go into building mode. So we were pretty much divided between two small power generators or maybe a refinery. Now, the refinery is quite important as well. We don't have enough materials for a bed yet. We don't have the 10 feathers. I think we'll have about 6. We cut off about 2 chickens and this time. Oh well. With a bit of hunting, wasted some bullets. But I must say, since we're gonna go for the generators, I guess. Craft. That's one. And I don't have enough mass, so we're gonna have to wait a bit until we can craft again. I am hoping that the generators themselves will be managed to increase this power quite, better or faster. Also, they are going to be needed in a lot of things within the house. Most likely, at least. So where we're gonna put some generators around here. I guess in the corner will be just about fine. Then again, not so much. Let's stack them, I suppose, beneath the stair. I mean, why not, right? Don't quite know why that's all bluish, but am I to judge, I guess? And there goes one. Now let's see how mass increase. Probably not that much. Oh, there we go. We can actually make another one. Oh no, still need a bit more mass. Oh well, we're gonna get back to it when we're gonna get back to it. Let's in the meantime, was a level 3 bear around here that I didn't quite like that so much, and he didn't really quite enjoy my company either. Oh well. Okay, we have a crate like right next to us. As I was saying, oh nice. We were hoping to see a fire in the middle of the night or somewhat, because 24 hours pretty much just passed, as far as I'm concerned at least. But nothing around actually, and no fire in the middle of night or in the middle of the day or anywhere in between actually. The thing is, I went pretty much all around and explored all around the base, but not too much off the base. So not towards the the other end of the map that way. That being said, we didn't quite find the hunters. I don't know what's up with that. I would have wanted to catch him unprepared, in the beginning, or probably they would have killed me. I'm pretty sure they're way better shots than I am, so they shoot better, basically. I think there was another plant back there, but I don't know for sure. They're going to see me, they're going to shoot, and I'm pretty sure they already have, it's level 1, shotguns. I think they start with shotguns, while we only start with the... with a pistol. Don't know for sure though, so don't quote me on that. I just sort of, an opinion. Another based or found one at that. That was mostly what I believed from what I've seen in other players and other clips that they presented with this game. But there was a plant down here, fiber or something. It was. Light doesn't really quite help to see what's down here. But apparently I was right, it was a fiber. Well, okay, whatever. So I'm gonna stay a bit near to the base. I do want to... Oh, there we go, we're gonna have a bit more mining. Oh, in a crate. We're gonna go for the crate first. Right on the edge. I think I hear something. It's probably an animal nearby. Beneath, maybe? I haven't had an animal, a wild one, because we have only of those, but never mind. From down there to jump up here. We had a video before where I said that don't think that because you're on a cliff, you're going to be safe. Animals tend to be able to get on cliffs quite easily. There we go, we have a bad boy. I think I saw a big crate in the distance, don't know for sure though. I'll come back here and mine. Hopefully nothing's going to kill me. I don't have the bed as I said, so if we die we're not going to respawn back into the base. It's going to be like nowhere. So one of the I guess, random spawns. And by the way, always close your doors, especially when hunters are nearby, or even if they're not nearby, for that matter. I saw some movement over there, but I think it was an animal. Now let's see how we're doing over here. Almost. We just need like 1 point more of mass and we are good. So we got some iron. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff. And we opened one of those closed boxes, closed doors. Or, no, closed boxes actually. It gave us some, I guess, weapon parts, these flakes, and basically the rest of the materials as we usually get. Okay, where are my... There we go. Medicinal plant. We have a lot of bullets, as I said, since, especially since the or these, I guess. I don't know. Especially since we've, I guess, installed this command unit, or base command unit, whatever its name is. I must say, I do believe crates give more bullets. I mean, for real, I got like 3 types of bullets and a few bullets of each in one crate. That like never happened before, at least not as I remember. Okay, let's see, I think it's about done. There we go. We can make another of this power generator. As you can see, although we have one, it probably is not lit or something, it doesn't quite give more output, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need more than 1 generator for whatever we're gonna build inside this house of ours. If we open it, overdrive or power for 3 or fuel, turn on, and you need to add biofuel. We have a lot of biofuel already. Let's install some, just in case we need or something. I don't really quite know how the generators work, to be honest. Oh my god, I have a lot of biofuel. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to consume a lot as well. There we go, about 20. Okay. I guess we're going to see how things go. Goes over here. We have a lot of this fat, and you can get more from the animals as long as you can build your I guess, yeah, make bullets. You're gonna be able to get the fat. You're gonna do just about fine with the fuel itself. Of course, you're gonna have to manage it, not overuse it. I hope I can reach both of them. Can I? Yes, I can. This one as well, this one as well. Let's put biofuel in it as well, just so we have it there. It's gonna help us a bit with storage. Not that we are overflowing with biofuel, but oh well, you know. Let's keep everything neat. About 27? No, 70 pieces of pieces, yeah. So about 70 units of biofuel are needed for one, I think. And I should about just put all the rest of the stuff back in and go for some scavenging, because we don't really quite have much of the day left. So we'll have to keep that in mind, I guess. We've built it pretty much all we needed to build. This one is to stay here. I'm pretty sure if we're gonna encounter any of the how are they called? Hunters, they're probably gonna kill us because I'm a bad shot. I'm getting panicky and I shoot all over the place. That's not a good thing. And it is daytime, so we're gonna have to keep an eye out for everything awkward or not at its place, I guess. In movement, basically. So I would actually go. I have like 60 degrees. Yeah, I'm gonna go back north. I'm expecting them to appear somewhere around here, to be honest. Don't ask me why. I don't really quite have an answer for you. That's just my expectation. That's a rabbit. That's a hard target to kill, hunt. Well, I guess not to kill. To shoot or to catch. They can run, my god. I mean, the chickens, I guess you can consider them a bit dumber. Although they do quite often run towards other... there's a plant beyond the fence there. They do quite run towards predators most of the time. Or maybe just like happenstance, you know. This is not necessarily quite what they are trying to do, but it does happen a lot. Whoa. That was some lag, and I don't really quite know why I have something like that. Oh well. And lot of plants, but not that many crates. I'm not gonna say no to hitting herbs, but oh well, whatever. So while chicken you can actually catch by sort of I don't know, cornering them. Rabbits didn't really quite work that well. Haven't actually caught any rabbits so far, if I remember correctly. It's like I'm hearing a lot of weird noises around me, but I think it's just me. Again with the lag. It may be my rig, maybe, because it's kind of overheating. Then again, wow, those are like... So, see, told you, like 3 types of bullets in one crate. That rarely happened, ever. As far as I remember, at least. And I must say, I'm kind of scared because of the hunters. I was doing just about fine with the animals. I would like for the game in the end to actually have, you know, like options to remove different type of enemies from the gameplay. So you can enjoy whatever type of or style of game you actually want. Truth be told, that will, I guess, remove much of the principle from within the game that the developer intended. That's level 3. That's going to consume at least about 10 bullets. I don't want to consume 10 bullets. And it's going to take a few chunks of us if I'm going to use the shotgun. So 4 bullets in the shotgun until it reloads. You know what? Level 3 can stay there. We seem to have lag even if we're not doing that much movement. Yeah, he's gonna come this way. Of course he will. Oh crap, he also saw us. Those are 2 good crates. I do want to get them. I'm just gonna sort of circle around. It's quite possible the lag is because of the hunters. I don't know. We haven't really experienced lag until now, and I didn't quite do anything out of the extraordinary with my rig lately, so I didn't quite install anything, in case you're wondering about that, I guess. Or that could be a motive, you know, for things to go much harder, like now. I'm hoping you actually can see this and things don't just stop for you, because it happened to me once. I had a game, I was presenting it, and while everything seemed to be just fine, I see another crate quite close to us. And the level 3 wolf. So although things for me were still moving, for the camera itself not so much. Everything was sort of stopping, you know, the image was freezing, and after a while it would come back and you could hear my voice and everything I was commenting, but of course those videos were like, well, I guess I set on the channel a few of them, but I guess in the end they were only about half of what I actually filmed. I think there's another crate there, but there's also a bear. Yeah, that's a crate, but that's a bear. I don't want to fight the bear. Well, that's not a crate with nothing near it, though. Not my favorite kind of crate, but it's a crate nonetheless. Here we go. We're really not doing that good food-wise. Let me actually improve this a bit. Let's drink one of these. That should help a lot. Eat a few berries, because we have a few. I am wondering about one thing, though. In case we actually die, what will happen to our stuff? Is the if the hunters kill us, I mean, are they gonna get like everything? Because apparently it's not the same thing both ways. Apparently if you kill a hunter, it's not gonna give you everything he has. Only some parts of whatever loot he has, or maybe random loot or something like that. So basically, hunter's gonna be like an animal right now. It is hoped that in future upgrades this will change. It will be, I guess, a much more fair of a trade. can call it like that. Oh, don't tell me that crates despawn. I do see one, but I think we have only the one. Yeah, we have a lot of lag. It's quite possible, in case this is because of the hunters, you know, that I'm not gonna be able to present the game anymore, unfortunately. That's a chicken. That's... I don't know if I can catch it. I have enough stamina, but I wouldn't really quite go for it right now. I'm more into the investigating area. Quite unfortunate with the lag spikes. And for those that actually don't know but are wondering, yeah, because why would you wonder about something like this? But oh well, since we're here, you know, and I mentioned it, when you actually record, it happens sometimes that you speak and you, I guess, I don't know, present a lot of stuff, and it's great what you actually seem to have done. And when you get out and you think you finished everything, and you know, you put like the stop button and everything, you see that you didn't record anything because you got like, I don't know, an error along the way of your video and everything sort of closed. And of course, you either didn't hear any, I guess, warning. Yeah, there's a lot of lag this way. Oh well. Hopefully there's not going to be like any lag when we're actually going to encounter them. Can I get this without the wolf being upon us? Barely, apparently. Oh, we are really not moving well. Well, I guess we could lower some of the appearances, you know, the graphics of the game. Maybe that will help. Didn't really quite go for the crates this time around, so can't really expect much in return either. I was wondering how would it be for the hunters to put their base like right near your own. That would be something. I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to do that, but even so, how would that be? Try to enclose your bases as well, because if you have like an open rooftop, I don't know if they're actually programmed to do that, but they could build, I guess, above your base, you know, and then go in your base and loot you. There's a lot of lag. Well, lag or not, I'm much more frightened right now to do pretty much anything. This would be a perfect time to get killed. Really? Oh, there we go, we can get the copper. That's actually pretty good. Sometimes you can have a mine, or I guess a mineral node right there. It happened to me about twice so far. It was quite nice actually, you know, I was in the middle of the night, couldn't really quite do anything, and hey, there we go, we can mine something. Pretty neat. Oh my god, all this preparation for the hunters and no hunters and lag. They're probably nearby, maybe that's the lag. This is the only thing that should actually change with the game in my computer at the same time, so I'm thinking maybe that is why we have this lag. If they are this way and they build like on top there, I'm gonna have a bit of a problem because they're always gonna have the cover of these trees, because I can't really cut them down. And they're gonna be able to probably see me more than I can see them, because they are AI, while I'm, well, just a dude. Oh my god. This is even more lag, I think. I'm starting not to like this. Lag and all. So... nothing this way, apparently. Nothing of interest, at least. How many shotgun bullets do we have? Oh my god, there's like 6. 5 in the chamber. Well, not the chamber. 5 in the gun, and 1 separate. That we just got from crate over here somewhere. Can't say I see much. I don't see any movement that would look like a hunter. Oh well, maybe I just should play the game, you know, and forget about the hunters themselves. I am quite frightened about them, and that seems to modify the way I play and make me lose a lot more time from the foraging that I should actually invest. That can be to, I guess, one's downfall. And there's a lot of lag nearby. I don't even quite know why. I think there was a plant to my right, but I don't really quite care about it right now. I hope some of these animals can get those hunters, you know, to make them move somewhat slower. I see a crate, but there's a bear there and also a wolf, which seems to want to go towards us. Bear's not going for the crate that much. The wolf has... Okay. This could be an opening for us, maybe. Especially if we go slow. It's actually a bullet crate. It's pretty important that we get it. As you can see, we've been through here like just, I don't know, a few minutes ago. They do respawn all the crates. And plants and everything else. That's pretty much random as far as I can tell. The only thing that is actually consistent is the mineral nodes, you know, the metal nodes. The metal nodes are always going to be on top of here, an animal. Yeah, okay. Go away, wherever you are. I think it's like beneath us or something. It happened before. So the metal nodes are always going to be on rocks. There we have one like over there. The rest, well, not so much. So we got a lot of stuff actually, but we didn't really quite go for foraging. We just went out strolling. That's how you would call that, what I just did. Got some water, not that much though. Could have done with more. Some planks. Some nails. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Oh, I would actually split this? No. I won't, because I don't really have where to set them. How would it be to, I guess, go through your bins and put stuff in and whatever you want to do there, and suddenly you get killed. Like one shot to the head and that's it. And you're wondering, where did that just came from? I guess it went from outside. Oh, there we go. We can actually make one more shell as well. Sometimes not so impressed there. I'm gonna go for... I have a lot of wood, so I don't really quite have to scavenge for that. Not just yet. There we go. The cord over here. The seeds this way, especially since we can't really quite plant them, because, well, we didn't make a planting bin or whatever that's called. More of these. We have a lot of resources, to be honest. Actually, quite a lot. How are we doing? So, proteins back down. I usually don't quite feel this. We ate like 2 steaks, I think, before we started the video. Not that much this video, because I'm frightened to do pretty much everything. I'm thinking, if I'm gonna hunt, you know, what if I'm damaged and I get attacked and so on and so forth. I just pretty much, I guess, rummaged or foraged in the vicinity of my base, and well, that was about it. As you can actually quite see, the episode itself is quite to the end of it. We're gonna have to see why we have this lag. That is a problem, actually quite a big one. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep that shell on me. 5 bullets into the shotgun should be just about more than enough to get whatever's coming for you. Even level 4, I think, of whatever animal that is. And the bear would be the toughest. I don't think a hunter, even with even greater gear, could sustain 2 to 3 shotgun shots to the chest, you know. I don't know if there's any headshot in this game. I couldn't really quite see. When we're hunting, even if I hit the head, it seems that, at least to the animals, it's pretty much just the same damage, you know. It's not big of a difference where you actually shoot him. You can shoot him in the butt for all it matters. It's just gonna be like the same thing all over again. Not that much lag though. That's actually good. I see a crate, but there's also a level 1 wolf. You could get him. Yeah, I guess we should get him. That would give us... and he's gonna jump right at us. Or he's just gonna go on the edge and be lost pretty much. It happens quite often actually. Let me at least reload. Where are you, Wolfie? Now you're here. Lag again. There he is. Emishi, let us see. We shoot him in the butt. Oh, there's blood. There we go. Told you. Doesn't really quite matter. I'll leave that there for now. I'm gonna take this first. You know, maybe something attracts the body. That would be something. Wow, there's still a lot of lag. But maybe, you know, we resolve this issue, or maybe resolve from itself. I hope the image does not freeze for you. Here we go. Hopefully we're gonna get some steak, you know. Just a bit to have something to cook for the night. There we go. A steak, some a piece of leather, as well as some of that fat. Ooh, a lot of nails. And I'm just gonna go back in. I'm gonna call it a day for now. Okay, so with that being said, if you enjoyed the clip, give it a big like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I guess I'm gonna see you guys next time. We're not gonna go and finish just yet. First, we're gonna see the command base unit, if it actually permits us to build some more. Wow, lag even made me slam my face towards the door. And in case it doesn't, well, I guess we're gonna do that next. Oh, there we go. We actually can do. So we're gonna go for a refinery about now. We should have. We're gonna make this, I guess, a bit of a longer video overall. So let's take this much, I guess, and this much of these, and this much of these, and well, okay, oh, like that. And we should get some of these and that. Oh my God! Come on, stay there already. And should be about enough to make. Those are the basic materials to make whatever you want. So for the most part. Oh, we still need like 8 mass to actually do this. So apparently, since that's going to take a lot of time, we're not going to be able to do it on camera. We're going to do it off camera. I'm going to set it up, and we're going to go from there. Maybe we're going to find the hunters. Who knows? Maybe they're going to find us. Maybe I'm going to figure out what's with the lag, though. So with that being said, if you enjoyed the clip, give it a big like, as I said before, and I'm going to see you guys, I guess, around.